Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while. We have some updates from our investment mobile home property that I'm going to share, so stick around for that. But today I'm going to start with a special project for my wife. She has been wanting to start a little cactus garden for a while now, but we've been pretty busy and haven't gotten to it. So far, this is what we have. That's pretty sad, I know. Now let's spruce that up a bit and make it something a little more special. I was trying to get ideas of how I could build a bigger planter for the front here, and I have just the thing, I think. We have these cutoffs of culvert that we are going to be using for our blueberry bushes, but we have more than we need. So I'm going to take this end one. This is kind of like the ugly end part, and I'm going to turn this into the cactus garden. So let's spruce it up because it will be in the front of our house, main front attraction. Let's clean it. I'm going to smooth out the top a little bit, and I'll show you what's next. Okay, I smoothed out that top edge because it was a rough cut edge. Now it looks a lot better. Let's clean it off, get all this sand off it. We're gonna paint it. Now, I'm just gonna scrub this down. I'm not really trying to sand it, I'm just trying to make sure all the dirt is off it. We have it drying over there in the sun, and this is the paint I'm going to be using. Let's make it look like terracotta. That's going to be perfect for a planter. This paint, Fusion All-in-One, says bonds to tough surfaces, offers no sand, no prime application, and it used on all metals, wood, plastics, etc., etc. And it says it has a no peel guarantee, no prime on plastic. So that's what we're going with. So while that paint does say no primer needed, it looks a little bit translucent, and it's kind of worrying me because I don't want to see any color variations through the paint, and the black with the stripes on it, it might not look good. So even though it doesn't need it, let's prime it. Let's prime it and then paint it and see if we can get a better finish. Now the main point of this is just to even out and create a base coat so that the paint goes on more evenly. I think that's looking cool already. I'm going to keep going. We're going to layer it up until it looks nice and even, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what it looks like. While that's drying, let me tell you guys what's been happening over at the mobile home investment property. Well guys, we're back here at the mobile home, and today is going to be a big day. I have one goal: getting water turned on to the home. You know, previously we had to redo our entire system outside by the well, revamped all the plumbing outside from the well all the way to the house underneath everything. So today we're going to see if all of our work pays off. Check for leaks, make sure everything looks good, finish up all the water. And before we do that, I have to do an unrelated but related job. Let's blow this out and get all this caulked, because it's a lot harder to get it caulked with a faucet in my way. Oh, I'm making a mess. Didn't we buy something else for this?
I don't know. Don't forget over here.
Wait, I'm ruining the wood. Let's do this side a little nicer.
Yeah.
Well guys, let's check out the new faucet. What is this? Guys, what is this world coming to when there are no instructions in the box? I know, seems pretty simple for a DIYer, but picture somebody who's not familiar with this. It says scan QR code for instructions. Scan it with what, my eyeballs? I don't see any instructions.
That's what they're doing now?
Apparently. So, apparently they don't want to tell me how to install it, but I'll do my best. I just realized there's a rubber gasket. This probably goes on here. Good thing I have those instructions.
That you scanned with your eyeballs?
Yep. I remember in the olden days when instructions used to come on paper.
Me too. Weren't those the good old days?
Yeah.
I like reminiscing.
Now I have to use my AI balls. I decided to get a pull-out faucet, obviously, again, one hole, but some faucets pull down and some pull up, right? I didn't want to put strain on the sink itself, so I thought this was safer, pulling up away instead of pulling down. Good idea?
Yeah.
Hot. I might need a pair of pliers to snug these up a little tiny bit. We did right by buying the long tail piece though. This is the right idea. Let me mark it out. As it is with plumbing, you can never do the job in one trip. So I didn't realize that I didn't have the piece to connect the tail piece, the whatever this is, to the drain. I have this cut, it's ready to go in there. Just have to run home. Hopefully I have one at home and we can finish this up. So let's move to another job, get as much as we can done. Next thing we have to do is this shower. We still have to do all the shower hardware. Guys, there's not too much to show just yet, but we got the shower mostly installed. Look at handle, looks beautiful. It's a little lower than standard. I'll show you why later. And this, but I wanted to show you something about the shower. There's no shelves in here because you can buy these shelves that actually clip in and they sell a variety. So you can just put them, you know, however you want. Looks good. So we just accomplished everything that we needed to do, I think, before turning the water on.
Besides putting the filter in.
Yeah. Big moment is about to happen, but I just wanted to show you guys a feature of this shower that we planned ahead of time. It might be a little weird, but let's say you have dirty feet. You don't want to take a shower, you just want to rinse your feet, right? But you only have this shower because remember, this is a one bathroom home and we didn't install a bathtub. We only installed a shower. Some people were saying that they didn't like that because they like to fill buckets if they're going to do some mopping or whatever, or they want to wash their feet off or whatever, right? They want to wash the dog and they don't want to just shower. So what we did was unconventional. we installed a tub spout in our shower. So that demonstrate, you know, you could do things bathtub style. So I hope that's a good compromise for you guys that were concerned about not having a tub. So a little weird, but that's why this handle is so low. If it was just a standard shower, I would have put it up here. But when I bought this valve set, it actually came with the tub spout pre-attached. It was a set length. The sink is done. You guys saw that?
This isn't done.
Oh, we don't have a drain?
No.
I can't believe we forgot to install a drain on this thing.
Man.
That would have been embarrassing. So we need to do both drains. It'll wash out eventually, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I so want to get inside the house and see if we have any leaks. I'm nervous. Hold on, I did see a leak here. I said this one was loose. Let me just tighten this up. Water to the tub looked good. It actually came out clear. I was expecting a little more dirty water because it's been sitting in the lines. Now let's try the toilet.
Oh, we have a leak.
We do.
Big leak.
What do you mean big leak? Where?
I heard it dripping.
Oh no.
It's on the counter.
How can that one be leaking? That's unusual.
It seems like once it got full, then it started.
Yeah, the pressure got behind it.
Yeah.
No water on the floor. It's all in
It
the
all
pan.
went in the pan.
Perfect.
Water dripping down. And it went right into the pan. Good. Which drains under the house.
Well, now that that's taken care of, we have to turn on the valve. It's a bit of a combination lock getting into this, but this is where the water tank is on our wall mount toilet, because every 1980s single wide mobile home should have a high-end wall mount toilet. So let's see, let me get this out of the way. Let me first unscrew this line and make sure that there's no debris in here that's going to clog the valve, the toilet valve. With that being said, we'll hook that up. There. Okay, the toilet is dry. Ooh. Guys, I thought everything was going well, finally, right? But we just found another problem. Tub works. But we just went to test the shower, and there's something wrong with our... There's something wrong with our tub spout. You see, I try to do things creative and different, and it just causes me problems. Yes, we can fill buckets, but no, we can't take a shower in our shower because this is not working. It doesn't do its thing.
But why Why? Is it defective?
I don't know what's going on with it. So as you saw, the water's turned on. Everything's working except for the shower. We had a defective tub spout. I have no idea. So we had to order another one. We had to wait for this to come. Let's go install this.
Hopefully it works.
Okay, I guess it's tight. Let's just see if it works.
All right.
Let's see if it works. It works good.
Yeah, it's not even dripping out at all. The other one must have been defective. Good.
So this tub spout specifically is called a positive shutoff spout, whatever. So it basically has, when it's activated, no water comes out. You know how a lot of them, they leak and they dribble? I wanted one that would capture as much water as possible and just be like on or off. And that way it wouldn't leak and not work like the other one did. I don't know what was wrong with the other one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Moved on from it. So that's what it is right there. This one's hooked up. Everything works. See, we didn't have the trap before, but we have it now. So that was the update from the mobile home this past week, us getting the water all hooked up, turned on, and we had some obstacles, but in the end, everything turned out okay. We got it all sorted out. So far, no leaks, no problems, everything functions. We're just happy that that's done. So plumbing gets put behind us. We do have a couple of straps to put under the home to hold the plumbing, the drain pipes out, but other than that, plumbing's behind us. And we can move on to skirting and finishing up more outdoor work. We're just about dry, so let's get this figured out. I need your help.
With what?
Layout. Evie helped me get this centered in the perfect location, right where she wants it. So we're going to be digging it down. That's why I needed to know exactly where it's going to go. We're going to be burying it in to hide that kind of ugly part. We don't need it sticking out of the ground that far. I'll mark the ground. I'm going to fill the bottom back in.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me blow the stones off the paint. We got the garden bed set in place. Now I need to make cactus soil. How do you make cactus soil?
A mix of stuff.
What about some of this? How much is this?
I have no idea. Just do the whole thing.
Let's do let's start small. Let's start. Ugh.
Thick.
Very scientific. Come on. Come on.
It doesn't seem very scientific.
It's very scientific. It's looking nice. Now we have to get that into here without making too much of a mess, because I don't want soil all over the rocks. Perfect.
Instead of planting this large overgrown cactus, I think I'm going to break off sections and grow them that way. That's actually how they start growing, is section by section, and it grows into this. So I'll break it apart. I'll plant that. Ew, look at this thing.
Yeah. Now, an interesting fact about this cactus is that we actually found it growing wild in a field. And we brought a piece home just like this.
Yeah.
And that's what this grew into.
Mm-hmm. We'll plant, ow. We'll plant that large section and these.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this off. Ow. I keep getting poked.
Where do you want it?
In the middle.
In the center?
Ow. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to make a spot for you. I don't know what you got, but let me see.
Ow. I keep getting poked.
This one's going down into the dirt.
Pick it out.
Let me get this out of the way. This thing is no joke. This is a very pokey, sharp cactus. Like,
I walked by it once and my leg hit these spikes and it like ripped one of these sections all off and it was all stuck to my leg.
yes.
We've also found these in our cat.
Yeah, we thought the cat got hit by a porcupine. That's how crazy this thing is.
And this is cool for us because we're from the north, New York, and there's no cactuses up there.
Yeah.
And to just see cactuses growing out here is cool.
Though, in Indiana, one of our neighbors did have quite the cactus collection.
Yeah. They would bring cactus plants out in pots every summer.
Oops, I think I just broke that. I was just trying to lift it up out of it. We went from this to this. It is a lot better looking. And Evie finally has her cactus garden. Now this is just a baby garden. It's gonna grow. Those cactuses are gonna get bigger. They're gonna look better. And they do bloom some really cool yellow flowers. They're really pretty. If we can catch it sometime while it's blooming, we'll try to show you guys. And maybe we'll get some more cactuses to fill in and just create a really cool feature up here in the front. Actually, it turned out better than I expected. The terracotta looks great. We'll clean up this front area. Eventually we're gonna get this finished off, not just open, and it's gonna look really nice up here. And maybe we can put some yard decorations around the garden bed. We could also do some more potted plants around here. Picture some decorative pots, you know, around the edges with some other plants in it. It can look really good. And hopefully the cats stop running into the cactus now that it's in its own bed. I feel like I have, look at it, I have prickles all in me.
Yeah, I had them too. It feels like insulation.
The cactus not only has those big spikes, but can you see these little spikes right here? On my knuckle? Trying to put it against the darkness. I'm all spiked up with thorns.
They feel like insulation when that's on you.
Yeah, and they really stick to your skin. But it was worth it because now your gift for your unbirthday.
Yep.
This was Evie's planning. She picked out the color and it's something she wanted. I'm the one that thought, hey, let's use the culvert. We already had that.
I do plan on planting a little more cactus in there. Probably this spring. We'll see what we can find. Or grow from seed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
You've been wanting to grow from seed. We've never grown a cactus from seed. And it's weird to even think about cactus seeds.
Yeah.
So that could be fun. I think
Yeah.
you should do it. Get a tall one, big one. Get one of those ones in the desert.
Yeah. Saguaro.
Yeah. So I guess that's all we have for now. Made some big progress. Might not seem like it, but getting water, bathroom. We have a bathroom at the mobile home.
Yeah.
That's,
That we can use now.
yeah. So that's really good.
Now we just need a stove, heating system, and then it's basically ready to be lived in.
Yeah. Getting so close, making progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this little project we shared today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.